Once there was an old carpenter. His name was Geppetto, and he lived alone in the forest. One day he found a wonderful piece of wood. "I'll make a puppet," he said. "I'll call him Pinocchio. He will be my little boy, and I won't be lonely anymore." Geppetto took the wood home and began to make his puppet. He made the hair, the face, and the eyes. Suddenly, the eyes moved and stared at him. Geppetto was surprised, but ignored it. He kept working. As soon as Geppetto finished the mouse, it began to laugh. He was surprised again. Now he knew the wood was very special. "Stop laughing," said Geppetto. The mouse stuck out a long tongue. Geppetto made the arms and the hands. Suddenly, the puppet grabbed his yellow wig. "Pinocchio, give me my wig," he cried and took his wig back. Geppetto finished the legs and the feet, but one of the legs kicked his nose. "Ouch!" he cried. The puppet jumped onto the table. "Look at me," said the puppet. "I can dance." "Stop that, Pinocchio. Now be good," said Geppetto. "You start school tomorrow." It was dark when Pinocchio woke up. He heard a strange noise. "Click, click, click." "Who's that?" he asked. "I'm the talking cricket," said the voice. "This has been my room for 100 years." "This is my room now," said Pinocchio. "You have to leave." "I will," said the cricket. "But first, I must say something. Bad boys will never be happy." "I'm not bad. I'm going to school tomorrow," said Pinocchio. "Remember, you will never be a real boy if you are bad." "I'm not listening anymore, Mr. Cricket." Pinocchio threw a hammer at the cricket. It hit him on the head. Click, click, click. The cricket fell down and died. The next morning, Geppetto gave Pinocchio his books. "Where's your coat, father?" he asked. "I sold it," said Geppetto. It was too warm. But in fact, Geppetto had sold his coat to buy the books for his son. Pinocchio understood what had happened. He hugged his father and kissed him. Then Pinocchio walked to school with his new books. "School will be fun," he said. "Today I will learn to read. Tomorrow I will learn to write. The day after tomorrow I will learn to count numbers. Then I'll make some money and buy father another warm coat." Suddenly he stopped and said, "I can hear music. Where is it coming from?" Pinocchio ran toward a crowd of people. "What's happening?" Pinocchio asked a little boy. "It's the great puppet show," said the boy. "Has the show started?" "Not yet, but you must pay to watch." Pinocchio forgot about school and about his father. He sold his books to a red picker. When he went in, Pinocchio saw lots of puppets on the stage. "I can sing and dance," shouted Pinocchio, "and I don't need strings." He climbed onto the stage. "Get off my stage," shouted the director of the show. But the crowd liked Pinocchio. They clapped and cheered him. So the director gave him 5 gold coins. On his way home, Pinocchio met a lame fox and a blind cat. They were walking together like two old friends. "Hello, Pinocchio," said the fox. "How do you know my name?" "Because I saw your father. He was without his coat and trembling with cold. Poor father, but after today he won't be cold." "Why?" "Because I have become rich." Pinocchio told them about his gold coins. "Wait here for us," said the cat suddenly. "We will be right back," said the fox, "and show you how to double your money." Then they walked off. Pinocchio was alone in the dark. He saw a small shiny thing in a tree. It was watching him. "Who are you?" asked Pinocchio. "And why are you looking at me?" "I'm the ghost of the talking cricket. Go home and give your money to your poor father. But soon I will have 10 gold coins. Then he can buy lots of new clothes. Don't listen to strangers. This road is dangerous. Go home. I will go after I double my money. Remember, bad boys will never be happy." Then the ghost of the talking cricket disappeared. Pinocchio was alone again. The fox and cat weren't really lame or blind. They were robbers. They put on black socks and appeared again. "Give us your money, or we will kill you," they said. Pinocchio was very frightened. He quickly hid the coins under his tongue. One of the robbers held him by the nose. The other robber held his chin. They tried and tried. To open his mouth, but failed. "We'll hang you from that tree," said the fox. "Then we'll come back in the morning. Perhaps then you will give us your money," said the cat. Pinocchio still did not open his mouth, so they hung him from the tree. The blue fairy of the forest saw the poor little puppet and saved him. She took him to her house. Pinocchio told her about the robbers. "Where are the gold coins now?" asked the fairy. "I lost them," lied Pinocchio. They were really in his pocket. Pinocchio's nose grew longer. "And where did you lose them?" "In the forest." Then his nose grew even longer. "We'll look for them tomorrow," said the fairy. "I'm sure we'll find them." "Now I remember," said Pinocchio. "I didn't lose the gold coins. I swallowed them." Now his nose was so long that he couldn't turn around. The fairy looked at Pinocchio and laughed. "Why are you laughing?" he asked. "I'm laughing at your lies." "How do you know I am lying?" "When you lie, your nose grows. And it has grown very long." Pinocchio was ashamed. He tried to hide, but his nose was too long to move. Promise me you will always be good, said the blue fairy. I promise I'll be good, said the Pinocchio. And you must always tell the truth. I promise I won't tell another lie. I'll make your nose smaller, said the fairy. Go home, then someday you will be a real boy. The next day on the road, Pinocchio met the fox and cat again. Poor Pinocchio didn't know they were the robbers. He was happy to see them. You can double your money, said the fox. You only have to bury it in the field of wonders, said the fox. Said the cat. So Pinocchio buried his money in the field. Now you can go, said the fox. Return here in 20 minutes and you will find lots of gold coins. But when Pinocchio returned, his money was gone. Of course, the fox and cat had already stolen his money and run away.